In this video, we're going to be going over the new high-res drop in NBA 2K23 My Team, looking at all of the new cards in the set and see which are the best cards from the high-res set and which cards you guys should be picking up and adding to your team. So starting off here with the pink diamonds, the first card is going to be the Disanya. Probably just absolutely butchered his name, Diop. He's a center power forward, 7 foot with a 7'4" wingspan. He does weigh 300 pounds. So he's going to have a really good player model in game. Taking a look at his stats, I mean, 84 speed, 84 acceleration, really isn't that bad for this card. I thought he was going to be a lot slower. Only a 78 3 ball, but at least he can shoot threes, and you can give him pretty much every shooting badge in the game. Defensively, going to be really nice, 94 block, 94 interior defense, and then you take a look at the defensive badges, going to have a decent amount on gold and Hall of Fame as well for a pink diamond card. And then you take a look at his animations. They actually did soup him out. They gave him like the quick drops off one, they gave him the Chris Bosh base, the Oscar Robertson upper, so he's got a great jump shot on quick timing. They even gave him good sigs. I mean, he only has like a 37 ball handle, so he can't really move with the ball in his hands, but he's going to be a really nice budget center. I mean, he's 7 foot, he plays good defense, he's going to have a good jump shot, he's decently fast. I mean, he could be the budget center we've been kind of looking for. Now looking at Shaden Sharp, he's going to be a 6'6" shooting guard with a 6'9" wingspan. I mean, I think this card is just going to be good at going to the basket, and that's pretty much it. I mean, he's only got the Kawhi Leonard size up. Jump shot, probably not going to be the best. I mean, it's a decent release, not going to be too good. And then overall, I mean, he's got front clutches, which is pretty nice. Doesn't have quick drops off one. I mean, he'll just be a fun 6'6" shooting guard to use if you guys like Shaden Sharp and just want to dunk the ball. But other than that, I don't think he's going to be that great of a card. Looking at Evan Turner, I mean, he is a 6'7" point guard with a 6'8" wingspan, so that's going to be super nice to have. Looking at his stats, I think he's going to remind me a lot of a card like Luke Walton. He might not be as good as Luke Walton, but that's kind of the similarities I see in their stats. And then looking at the jump shot, he does have the Rudy Gay upper, which is nice. The Brandon Clark base. I mean, it's the base for Willis Reed, and if you guys remember, Willis Reed has a really good jump shot, so maybe it is a pretty decent release. Doesn't have the greatest sigs, but all around, for a 6'7" point guard who's realistically going to be under 5,000 MT, if you guys are looking for a super cheap point guard, he could be really, really nice. I'm not going to say he's better than, you know, Luke Walton, because I don't think he's on that level, but I think him and Caruso maybe could be really nice budget point guards, because Caruso is also 6'5", and he's going to have some amazing defensive stats: 90 steal, 97 lateral quickness, 95 perimeter, and a 90 interior defense. All around, his stats look to be really, really nice. So, I mean, depending on his jump shot and his sigs, and I mean, his sigs aren't the greatest. I would have rather maybe the Kobe escape, because the Kobe size up isn't my favorite release or my favorite size up in the game. I mean, the card's got some decent animations. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, he'll be another kind of budget point guard, not going to be on like the Luke Walton level, but I would say these three cards right here, like even Diop, Caruso, Evan Turner, all look to be very decent in game, especially the pink diamond Diop card. Now looking at Jeremy Shuhan, I think he'll just be like another Robin type of card, unless they gave him a new jump shot. And they didn't, but they did give him this defensive size up. He's got the Kobe escape, he's got front clutches, MJ dribble style, jump shot only on quick timing. I don't think it's going to be the best release in the game, but once again, if you guys are looking for a budget small forward, I mean, Jeremy Shuhan looks pretty good in game, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I would say all four of these pink diamonds, except for Shaden Sharp, all look to be very good in game. And then we look at the last pink diamond, which is gonna be the Poki, who is a 7 foot small forward with a 7'3" wingspan, and he's most likely just gonna be another Jonathan Bender type of card. I mean, he's got almost 90 in every single category that does matter. And you take a look at his badges, he's going to have 12 on Hall of Fame. And then you look at the animations, they gave him the T-Max size up, which is pretty nice. He's got the John Wall escape, Dame behind the back, MJ dribble style, jump shot only on quick timing. It's going to be a decent release, especially for somebody who's 7 foot at that small forward position. So all around, guys, I would say all of these pink diamonds are really, really good, except for Shaden Sharp. I mean, yeah, Jeremy Shuhan, Caruso might not be the best, but I would say Poki, Diop, Evan Turner, all going to be amazing budget cards at their position. Now, looking at Galaxy Opal Giannis, I really never understood, or I still don't understand from last night looking at the leaks. I don't really understand why we got another Giannis card. He already has, you know, Series 2 Opal, already has his Fire Pink Diamond, already has his Dark Matter All-Star card. Not exactly sure why we needed a Opal Giannis, but I guess we got him in game. And the way that I kind of look at this card is he's basically just going to be a tad bit worse than his Dark Matter. I want to quickly compare the cards and just see how big of a difference there really is between the Opal and the Dark Matter. So if we take a look at the stats, I mean, pretty identical, to be honest with you. I mean, a little bit +2s, +1s. So I mean, it's just going to be a dark matter Giannis. So that means, wow, it's the exact same card. So it is going to be an Opal Giannis, but he's basically his dark matter. Yes, with less badges. I mean, not by a crazy amount, only, I mean, he has 14 less Hall of Fame badges, but if you guys are looking for a Giannis card, and he's probably not going to go for like the 300,000 MT he currently goes for, I mean, he could be a nice fun card to use and just a nice card to have if he's only 50, 60k. He could be a really good budget small forward because he's basically his dark matter version. And then looking at Galley Simple Ricky Davis, this could be one of the top shooting guards in the game. He's 6'7" with a 6'10" wingspan. If you guys remember using his pink diamond, he's an absolute monster on the offensive end. He's got a 96 3 ball, 96 mid-range, 95 speed, 95 acceleration. He's going to be really good at going to the basket as well with a 97 driving dunk. But the main thing about Ricky Davis is looking at his animations, and okay, they're loving giving cards the Tracy McGrady size up. The John Wall scape is also pretty good. He's got a good jump shot. I want to see what SIGs did he have on his pink diamond. Did they change the SIGs? They changed the Paul George escape, which I kind of like, but I like the Wall escape more. So I think they gave him a better escape. I wish they maybe gave him like the Steve Francis size up, but he's just going to be his pink diamond version with way better stats, a quicker jump shot, and the John Wall escape. So I like what they did to Ricky Davis. They didn't change him too much, and he's just going to be probably the third best shooting guard in the game. So overall, guys, I'm not going to lie, unless the dark matters are terrible, it doesn't really matter even if Gotti and it doesn't really matter if Josh Giddy and Deathless Shrimp really aren't that good. This is a really good content drop so far. I mean, all of these cards besides Shaden Sharp are absolutely insane. Now looking at Deathless Shrimp, he's probably not going to be that good. A 6'10" small forward, 7-foot wingspan. Did they give him a good release or anything like that? He's got the Wayne Ellington base, so he's got his own jump shot. SIGs wise, I mean, he's got the Garland size up John Wall escape, so he's gonna have some good SIGs, but I just don't know how I feel about that jump shot. But if he's got a good release in game, I mean, this is another decent card as well. And then you look at Josh Giddy, a 6'8" point guard with a 7-foot wingspan. He could be like another type of Scotty Barnes level of point guard where he's 6'8". He's not gonna have the defense of Scotty Barnes, but they gave him the hardened size up, the Curry escape, which means he can Curry slide. He's got the quick drops off one. I'm not sure how his jump shot's gonna look like in game, but it's not like Scotty Barnes, Sengun, all those guys have great jump shots. So Josh Giddy will probably be like on the Luke Walton, Scotty Barnes type of level in my opinion. And then looking at the first dark matter in the set, the cover athlete Devin Booker, he's gonna be a 6'6" point guard with a 6'6" wingspan. We all know he's a dark matter card, so he's gonna have perfect stats and badges. Don't really need to worry about that too much. It just comes down to the animations. And okay, so they gave him the Curry base. He's keeping his upper, which is nice. Size up, I don't know how I feel about the size up. It's decent. The Trey escape is nice. I mean, overall, this card's going to be really fun to use and probably one of the better point guards in the game. I would say he might be like a top 3, top 5 point guard in the game, and that's also with the Dark Matter Cade most likely being the best point guard. He's 6'8" with a 7'1" wingspan. Stats are going to be nice. I mean, his defense could be a little bit better, but besides that, his stats are really good. Got his jump shot on very quick timing, and then they gave him the Trey escape, the Kyle Lowry size up. He's got quick drops off one, front clutches. I mean, yeah, Cade will most likely be the best point guard in my team. But let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about this new high res set? Honestly, I will say, guys, going into this drop, I did not think it was going to be good at all. I would say this is a really good content drop all around. The two dark matters, yes, they are at the same position, but still both going to be top 5 point guards and super elite cards to use. The opals, Giddy's good. Even Deathless Shrimp is not that bad. Ricky Davis, amazing. Top 3, top 5 shooting guard in the game. Giannis is just his dark matter version. Poku, another Jonathan Bender type of card. Shuhan is like a better Rodman. Caruso, Evan Turner, decent budget point guards, especially Evan Turner. You look at this Diop card, he could be that budget center we've been waiting for. He'll be better than the Wisemans, better than the Eddie Currys most likely's with that good jump shot. So I mean, overall, guys, if we had maybe like one better dark matter over a Devin Booker, for example, this would be one of the best content drops we've gotten, and I did not expect this to be this good of a drop. But let me know what you guys think about these cards overall, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.